another glorious battle. Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we... Envoy, I killed you because the people... For better or worse, yeah. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't. Though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me. You were standing under the sign of Ardir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, Dreams, visions. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardir from conquering this land. Yes, my life may be over, but I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me. God, you have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not out. My fate is in your hands. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and Ardir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with.
That may not be the whole story, but...
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts. And when Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardir.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to... But... it's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still, don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get it. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. You mean it? You have no...
Not the path I'd take. But hey,
You're really letting us go? Thank you, Envoy.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology.
Free. The hair forgives. But we learn.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting...
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know he's going to stab us in the back?
The Dirans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she backed down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't get.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back in camp.
Ready, aim.
dies in cave collapse. A Deeren envoy suspected.
That key has to belong to that door over there.
Everyone okay? Welcome back. Show it here. I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place, but I'm thankful you did so. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the envoy thing doesn't...
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard at your...
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into...
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumor. You... what?
Can't wait to hear how you spin this.
Envoy, tell me this... When an Imperial envoy is killed in the street, we needed to answer this challenge with blood. Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the living... Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. She will do the talking. The best we can do...
She sounds like a wonderful person.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is... Oh, I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra. They want to change reality as we know it. Make us live longer. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or... well, you know what they say. Animancers may be an unpredictable sort. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream. Would that I were certain of any... I won't ask you to put your soul on the line, but I am asking you to make connections. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair... My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a Answers. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Anima. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the Good hunting, Envoy.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
As does yours. Let me deal with him. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough?
Under the circumstances.
Silence! You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chill. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead.
Oh, gods, Luke.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which the living lands is on the brink of total collapse. And now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished.
The blame is mine.
Awfully generous for the ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder...
We should be better than this. Leading by example. What say? I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my...
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very will. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig. This isn't the homeland. The old... Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier, or you are free to disagree with my methods. But as for you,
She is going to be a problem. No. She invents a crisis, then runs off. Put her out of your mind. The dream scourges... Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't... Easier said than...
They're a fun bunch. Crazy.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig? Well, try not to. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
Yours isn't the only ship that's gotten into trouble around here.
Someone there?
Come and get me. This is mine. Glad that's all. Not bad, Mario.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. The adherent court's more merciful, too. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position. I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's... Why'd you do it? Fair enough. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote. They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the adherent forces have been dragging the frontier, all the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce. Strict is one. The Rawatayan Navy is known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she's all for trading some of our supplies on the... It also resulted in one of the most effective navies in Aora. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands. As judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard, I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig's... Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate and, hopefully, the feeling's mutual. It's nice to share. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night. Sleep easy, Envoy. Enjoy the ocean breeze. Well,
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again. Putting trust in the gods is like wearing a blindfold in a dark room. You can't see. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Mark. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly. I mean, if you think you've seen forests, think again. Emerald Stair is where the trees there are fertilized by the corpses of people who thought they knew what they were getting into. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, Right. Too bad. Yeah. Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Anyway. Companions? It's a blessed miracle he never got me. Honestly, he's a good guy. Tell him I said that. I'll cut off. Yes, I did. Thank you. Not everyone accepts that some... Same one you are. What kind of... Oh, huh. I see. Lember is the language spoken in Solace, though you don't hear Lember much in the rest of the lands. Makes it I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time. And that's not going to happen. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. Well, I'm one of the very... I know the difference between... And you know the Ballad... No, but I am one of the few who... The key is... We're gonna get you where you're going. That, more or less. Right. I'd just tell you what Pleasant dreams. Fior Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an anime... I suppose rations and the occasional small game isn't enough. Maybe I'll stop taking Kai on hunts. We'll get a lot more meat without him trying to, take everything you know about forests and make it 100. I've led a few people there, from Paradise or Thirdborn.
Someone's slipping.
I said, oh. Just glad I can... Right, changing this... If I must.
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers this. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled. Should he not... Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. A dam broke. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide. Wake now.
You take pleasure on my side.
Take a moment, people. Yeah. Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Envoy. On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get...
We wait in places you will never think. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone. We deem you worthy. This time. Oh.
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. Did he? Piss off the captain or something?
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a Truly? Then we're heading the same way. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep.
Would it kill the claviger to send us some better food?
You really couldn't have worded that any worse, you ass.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What do you... You seriously haven't heard yet? Oh, shit.
Heard what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Hold a moment. Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, she was looking... I didn't ask. The less I... Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on...
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf,
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
So bad.
Your city smells like a tannery. I cannot escape it even here. Really hardly notice. There is also a plague. Okay, so
The ruins sleep in the field now. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory? Planting seeds. The body, your clarity of vision.
Just like the Strangleroot. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
The envoy blacked out, and now the Audra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Yeah.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making...
I don't like that Ludwig.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave. One's tacking when the other's jibing. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island. Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of them.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with...
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or... But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight. We'll find out soon enough. And there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin, Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something. You won't regret it. Emerald Stairs lovely this time of year.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death. Well, you came to...
You and I have quite the adventure.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on...
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would...
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? To climb, of course.
You're welcome to my shoulder.
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall.
If you keep encouraging her?
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. He always carries. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinary.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Good fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things. Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas, thankfully you and your little friends came along.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you.
I may be small, but my magic is... Oh, holding my vase hostage. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno. Vidaro, unlike his father, the Precarious indeed. Vidaro, Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, but I'd best pack up. I want to get home. Thank you for your help, godlike. Even if...
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
The godless and their proclivity for higher spaces, I swear.
Well done.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
The armored mask. We dream of steel. Flee from her. Blazing ire. It burns. Pain through the smoke. You are not safe with her. We reach the spine. But the old scars do not lie. A storm from the same spark. Steer clear. No recoil. The flame spreads toward the garden wall.
You
As
told
if
us
people
that
weren't
animals
hungry enough.
save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Zarix won't even touch them.
Animals is a process.